Hey everybody, Dr. Ed Gigliotti here. I hope everybody had a happy New Year's and a Merry Christmas and is ready for 2024. As you can see, it is New Year, new Dr. Ed. I got all cleaned up here. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it like this for a while, so I hope you like it. The message I want to share right in the beginning of 2024 is how our body is designed to heal. So many times we have people that come in here on a first visit. I actually just had a phone call this morning where I'm talking to a gentleman, great guy, and just sharing some words of encouragement on how the body's designed and how it heals. He's going to be coming in to come in for a first visit. And many times we have people that were given a diagnosis at some point in their lives, a diagnosis, or they have a health condition. So it could be migraines, headaches, low back pain. It could be seizures, depression, anxiety. It could be genetic situations like lupus or multiple sclerosis or fibromyalgia, whatever it is, right? It could be all different health conditions that people are named with. And then, unfortunately, it puts people in a box where they feel doomed. They're like, I'm the way I am because of blank. I'm the way I am because of this diagnosis. And, science is on our side when we say, you are designed to heal. You are designed to thrive. Okay? In 1942, there was a term created called epigenetics. Epigenetics, it took decades afterwards for the medical community to finally adopt epigenetics, that now there's no doubt. It's consensus among science that it's accurate. And what they've discovered is that we all have our genetic code. We all have our DNA that we get from our parents and our ancestors, right? So a lot of times you'll see certain health conditions or certain symptoms or certain situations that are consistent among family members, right? Like, headaches run in my family. Everybody had them. Or breast cancer runs in my family. So on and so forth. Okay? So prior, like when we're talking 1940s and earlier than that, or even 1970s and earlier, they were under the medical community was under the understanding, and people were under the understanding that you were doomed by the genetics you inherited from your family. So if they had it, there was nothing you could do. Then epigenetics came along. Epigenetics, what they know is that we all have certain genes, right, in our DNA sequence, but if they turn on or off, if they express or don't express, is determined on how well our physiology is operating, our environmental conditions, the stress loads we're under, so on and so forth. So when you eat healthy, when you exercise, when you get adequate amounts of sleep, when you reduce toxins, when you get your central nervous system clear from brain to body, you're talking over 30 trillion cells communicating from brain to body, right? What they found is that you have a higher predisposition for genes that are expressing sickness or illness or a disease process to reverse and shut off. How cool is that? How empowering is that? So what you do matters with your health. So I want to full circle this, right? And so a lot of times we have people that come in with different health issues. So this was just posted on my Facebook the other day. I made a post and then a woman commented underneath. And this woman, Jen, we love her. We've been caring for her and her family for years, and it's such a blessing when anybody gives us the opportunity to help them and the ones they love most. And this is what she commented. Lost vision in my left eye, diagnosed with MS, changed diet, went to Dr. Ed, living symptom-free without the use of meds. I was diagnosed 8 years ago. How incredible is that? We're still blessed to care for her today. And I want you to think about that. As you can see here, she made changes in her life. She changed her diet, and she got under specific and scientific upper cervical chiropractic care. And I will never forget, this was years ago. Jen came in, and the medical doctors were completely dumbfounded. They were so amazed and so happy because the MRIs, there was massive changes on her MRIs when it was looking at the lesions that are consistent with multiple sclerosis. And you think, how is that possible? Well, if you could get pressure off the brainstem, and you could get that brain, that central nervous system, right? The brainstem and the spinal cord. If you could get that communicating properly, we're talking quadrillions of signals every second from brain to body, controlling your whole life. If there was pressure here creating a reduction of that communication, and that was reduced, so then communication could get closer to 100%, do you think you'd have a higher or lower chance of your body being able to self-heal and regulate and turn off the genes that are no longer serving it because serving you because you can communicate properly through that system, right? The reason why I share this is because when you understand the foundation and the necessity of the central nervous system and what it does in people's life, because a lot of times it's overlooked because it's all covered by skin and bone and all the rest, you'd never want to neglect it in anyone you love most. And you could think of it that wow, that's an amazing chiropractic miracle. And we've had amazing stuff that people have reported with medical documentation of before and after when they got under upper cervical chiropractic care. But the best chiropractic miracle or the best miracle with someone's health is the one that doesn't need to happen, right? Is that when we can teach the ones we love most, we can make 2024 the year for that and beyond, for the people we love and ourselves and everyone else, everybody in between, that we can make it that this is the year we're going to transform our future so we can live it towards health instead of waiting for sickness to occur and then trying to do a course correction, right? And that's okay. If we all go through different health issues, so if you do need a course correction, make it this year, make it today, So we love and appreciate you guys. Remember epigenetics. Keep your head held high. Know you're designed to heal. You're designed to function. Okay? And no matter where you are with your health, if you're 78 years old and you're diagnosed with an illness, or you're 10 years old and diagnosed with an illness, no matter what it is, know that science shows what you do matters with your health. Gene expression, how genes turn on and off, even cancer genes, are epigenetic related, right? So, love and appreciate you guys. We're here for you. If you know anybody that needs an upper cervical chiropractor, we'd love to help. If they're in a different city or state, let us know. We'll help find them one too. Remember, all life, it all starts in the brain. Brain and spinal cord and brainstem control every function within us. So prioritize it. Keep up the good work, guys. We love and appreciate you. Thank you.